This episode of Monster Model Review, we have the AroarA Pachycephalosaurus, designed by Manit with Steve Ross, sculpted, molded, and cast by Jeff Brown. This kit comes in 13 all-resin parts, including a base, nameplate, retro instructions, and a base layout map. The kits built up for this episode were expertly crafted by Steve Ross. Steve described the process of building these two prehistoric scenes-inspired kits, starting off by cleaning the kits in soapy water and a rinse thoroughly, cleaning off the mold release used in casting. He attached some of the parts with super glue and applied AV's epoxy sculpt to some areas, especially around the head and neck area. Steve drilled a hole in the existing leg pin to give it extra support, then drilled another into the bottom portion of the leg. He glued in a pin so as to allow for easier positioning of the body if he wanted him upright or in attack mode. By doing this, he needed two matching holes drilled into the body at certain spots, which allowed him to display in either position. The legs and arms were left loose for future altering. Steve sprayed the pieces with primer and base coated the piece with acrylic brick red, except for the underbelly and the claws and spikes. The underbelly and beak is a flesh tone. The spike head dome and the claws are off-white. The patches and stripes are dark blue. He used oil paints thinned for some areas to be washed or painted, and some chalks to be added for shading detail. Steve then dry brushed lighter shades on some of the areas for highlights. One kit, he used a black acrylic wash to darken it up, then sprayed a dull coat over both kits and added clear gloss to the eyes. The nameplate is black with yellow brass enamel on the raised edges and lettering. The base was base coated in several shades of brown. Steve then used some oils, acrylic washes, and black chalks for a few areas and dry brushed up with tan. The grass clumps were dry brushed up with yellow and tan, giving a decayed look. The volcano is orange and yellow paint swirled together. The other terrain painted as seen. As with all primeval plastic AroarA kits, these can be done as standalone kits or can be placed with the classic prehistoric scenes series. You can also place other 1/12 or 1/13 scale plants, animals, or rocks to enhance the base or to tell a story. The possibilities are endless. The design of this kit was done with the intention of having two Packies squaring off in a life and death battle of survival, territorial dispute, or the two fighting for another's affection. Either way, you can customize it to your style. There is also a few large trees that are also available to purchase from Jeff Brown that fit the space. Jeff has been sculpting prehistoric as well as many other creatures in the garage industry from 1995 to present. For more information on these dinosaurs and other things Jeff's worked on, please contact Jeff at brown.jd222@yahoo.com, or for more info on the kits of AroarA or Primeval Plastics, contact Steve at ross32223@msn.com. The Pachycephalosaurus is an awesome kit and a great fit with the prehistoric scenes world. Steve, Matt, and Jeff did an outstanding job putting this kit together, and I look forward to what they may be coming out with next. You can see more reviews, prehistoric scene stuff, primeval plastic kits at our website, monstermodelreview.com. I've been your host, Rob Mattison, and thanks again for watching.